Alex, thank you so much for your time. Good to see you.
You as well. Thanks for having me.
Of course. I know you try not to do this, but given that Another Simple Favor is this, edge of your seat, what's going on this time around in this new movie, you know what I mean? The audience is like dialed in, right? As a detective member. Do you think of the audience member watching Another Simple Favor while you're making it, like while you're in production? Or is that something that happens a little bit after you wrap?
Absolutely not. I'm so busy just looking at Capri the entire time.
I'm
not worried about anybody else.
It's interesting. No, but there's some cool moments in this movie with your character as well, where it's like, oh, people are gonna like or like be interested in this. You know what I mean? So maybe there's some moments, maybe while you're like at lunch, where you're like, people are gonna get a kick out of this.
Yes, you do like have that in the back of your mind. But I used to joke about it on set. I was like, I didn't read this, so I was genuinely shocked about a lot of things. But like, I did read it, but like, you don't like remember all the things that you. But like, with saying I didn't read it and being shocked, you do become an audience member in that moment. So it's like hand in hand.
Mm-hmm. Performing in front of a live audience versus something like this. It's all storytelling at the end of the day. The mindset's going to change depending on the project and, the event. But do they go in tandem sometimes? Do you bring a lot of things from your theater background to something like this? Like, I'm just curious about that specifically.
I mean, you do and you don't. I think they're different medias, but I think on stage, you do have an invisible wall that you don't break typically. And I think that's kind of, you're thinking of things in pictures and all of that good stuff. And kind of that comes into filming things and film in general, but it's just a lot smaller.
Another Simple Favor is a sequel. When you book it and you show up, do you think about the fact that we've seen this world before, or do you just kind of go in and just think about it as a movie? Like, how much do you think about the fact that it's a sequel, so to speak?
I think you think about it in the relationships and how they work and how you're viewing them. But for the most part, it's just you have this task in front of you and you got to do it.
Absolutely. Sometimes we see something on screen and it's a 2-3 minute scene, but that scene might have taken everyone the whole day or two to film.
Yeah.
Okay. When that happens, and maybe you can answer this with other projects as well, does it feel like its own mini movie, that kind of one scene, or does it feel like a big part of the project overall?
It's kind of both. I mean, the entrance to Capri, where all four of us are on the boat, that took an entire day to film, but it was only 45 seconds in the film. So it was its own film. There were so many pieces that went with it. We had the boat behind the boat, the drone over the boat, the camera on the boat, and we're doing all of these different shots. So it is its tiny, even though it's a montage, its own tiny film.
Which one came first for you passion-wise? Acting or music?
Music.
Or did they happen together? Music, yeah.
Music. I thought that I was going to be a gospel artist my entire tween years, and then this showed up, musical theater showed up, and Glee showed up, and so that became the biggest part of my passion. Thank God they coincided and they went together, but yeah, singing has always been my one true love.
Absolutely. You're great at it.
Thank you.
So congratulations. Another Simple Favor on Prime Video. Alex, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.